Hey everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to Star Technology. Last time we made our way into the, what's this age called? The Automation Age, which is all HV and then upgrade into EV eventually here. And there's a lot of quests that actually are open I didn't realize. There's this one here, it's the raw carbon fibers. We got graphene, lumium, multi-smelter, advanced circuits, and CPU chips. So we can really get into it. I think graphene is going to require an HV mixer, so we can't do that. Lumium we can do right now. We can definitely do the multi-smelter, and that's probably what we're going to start with. And then, yeah, we'll probably multi-smelter, get some lumium so we can get these HV converters, start working with HV cables. And then we're going to have to upgrade power, I think, after that, because the power that we're making is not going to work for HV. It barely is keeping up for MV. Then we'll get, yeah, into advanced circuits and go along microprocessors. And we'll see from there. I don't know. This is a big wall of tons of quests. Let's just take it a few at a time and see how we do. So I should have everything ready to, well, first let's get this MV upgrade kit. I was able to get that done, the molten signalum. So that finishes our chapter. So I definitely wanted to ding that in before, or with you guys together. That was good. So let's get the multi-smelter. I'm going to start with one of these, but I think we can add a second, and that's why I've got enough for like 2 recipes here. The problem is I don't have enough cables, or I'm not cables, enough HV or MV integrated circuits. What are the ones these take? The advanced integrated circuit. So I haven't made enough of these yet to make a second multi-smelter, but we can get started. So let's head down the line, and I'm going to just replace the machine we had here. And I've got exactly 5, and this is a 3x3 machine. We'll share the middle wall between the two, so we can actually make 2 of these. So I'll put one there and then one here. Okay. In the front, I think we'll do our input hatches. The problem is this one here is going to be shared, so I don't really want to share that block. And we'll get our, there's the hatches, MV hatches. Why did I only make 3? I think I've got one waiting to go there. So we'll put those 2 there, and those, well, the other one, once I make it there. Let's attach these. Now this is now a 16 amp, but I'm not sure it's going to be able to run the blast furnace with 2 of these going, so we'll see. So input bus, I'll put here and here, and remember that's the other one. But this one is going to be our alloy mode. This can switch to furnace mode or alloy mode, and our alloys can make our applied energistic circuits. And so I'm going to have another input bus here, and that one's just going to store our 4 molds or whatever the things are, our circuit things. Okay, and we're going to use cupronickel for the start of this. Okay, and then we'll get our maintenance hatches here, just like that one. So that one's going to have here. Oops, that one's not right. All right, we'll build that one later. And then a muffler hatch, yes, in the back. Sure. We just need a bunch of this. Does it need one in the middle? Let's look. I think it might. Yeah, it does one on the bottom and the top. That should multi-block up. Of course not. It never works. What are we missing? I know it needs maintenance, but you're telling me the structure is incomplete. Is there like where these things can go? Let's look at this. So they have that there. Where do they? Oh, they probably put the muffler on the top? No, it doesn't look like it. It doesn't show it, but it looks like the muffler has to go in the middle. So let's do that. Is there anything in the center? That could be another. Nope, just a hole. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's showing the muffler. Boing. So we need to run upstairs. Or fly upstairs. Whee! Oh, yeah, that one had it there too, but okay. Put this one here. Well, never mind. Okay, you there. There, and multi-block. There we go. That's much better. Okay. Need to get some maintenance as usual. Is it our normal couple? So screwdriver, mallet, hammer, crowbar. Screwdriver. Just have to have it. Mallet. Crowbar. Okay. Let's get our pattern provider. Let's get some ME cable. We got that. I'm going to grab our... Oh, not there. They're over here, I believe. Nope, they're not. On the MV side. I built a few more machines over here. I haven't got all of them yet, but... So our presses, that's what I was referring to. Okay. Here, hello, you die. Kill. Okay, maintenance done. Ready to go. Now I could get this pattern provider. It'll be a little bit skinnier. And it'll let me actually click on this block, so I think I'll do that. I'll fix that one as well later. Oh, I haven't put an output bus on here. Okay, why did I make 3 output buses? I don't think I meant to do that. I really only need 1, and that could be shared. Okay, cool. Let's put over here. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze again. I think I got done with just 1. Yeah, so we'll put all our presses in here, so those will be available. And because there's only 1 recipe that can use each of those, it'll be smart enough to know that, and we don't have to like have separate hatches for each recipe. Okay, so we'll run flux cable there. I'm gonna run it here as well. And rather than doing this, I'll just get an input bus on both of these. It just looks cleaner. And we're gonna need some little covers or whatever, so we can actually don't have to have a hole in the floor. Okay, but that should be it. So we need an input bus, and we need some recipes, and we'll be ready to go. Oh, I do need to put it in alloy mode. And there's no... Is there like a circuit? I can't remember. What energy hatches on input bus? Yeah, I can't remember if there's different circuit settings, but we'll be all right. Bus. No, it's not called a... it's an import bus. Sticky piston. Those. Did we have any patterns over here we're using? That's the laser engraver. Okay, yeah, we need these. That's our import bus. I'm actually going to make another one of these. Interesting. You get 4 when you use aluminum? Oh well. That's kind of funny. How do I tell it to use planks? I always use these treated wood, which I don't like. That's not really what I wanted either. I want these. I'll just make a bunch of pistons and I don't have to worry about it for a little bit. Okay. So let's make some patterns. So we have the actual circuit, but let's see. So if it like use on this, we can get this recipe going. Now I'm going to leave it 1-to-1, but we are going to probably change that in just a minute. I just want to test some things. So calculation press. Engineering. And lastly, logic. Okay. I think we're good. So, import bus here. Device offline. I think we might be at our maximum. Oh, because I haven't connected before. But I think we are getting close to our limit on channels. So we might have to start dealing with that soon, or we just turn them off. We'll see. All right, this is online, online. That off. Online. Okay, we've got enough things. Let's replace. I'll worry about that later. Change it to one of these. Okay, so recipes. So we've got that one. Gold, gold, diamond, diamond, and that one. We are going to have to upgrade this to an extended pattern provider. It's not that much more expensive. Extended. So you add 2 capacity cards and an engineering processor to it. It'll be extended, and then it can hold 4 rows. So it 4x is the thing. Okay, we should be able to make those now. Let's go try some. So we don't have any of the silicon in there, right? So if I try to request, oh, why is it not showing me here? Oh, because they're not called circuits. What are they called? These guys. So if I need, oh, the processor. There we go. All right, I'm going to get 4 of these. Get 4 of these. And 4 of these. Let's go look at what she's doing. Is it done, or did it just not do anything? Let's see. So it should have just set a silicon plate here and used the silicon press. Oh, I need to probably tell it don't use this. Yeah, that's what it should be. Did it just finish them, or is it having trouble? What have we done wrong? It says it's still crafting them. No, it made them. Did it make them? It did. Holy crap. Okay. So what if I just want a bunch of printed silicon? I have 2. I think I middle click. Hey, I found the button. Okay. So if you want to craft something and you already have it, you middle click on it. So let me just make 32. Of course, you're missing silicon. We've got 17, so we can make 16. It's fine. How long does this take? Oh my gosh, that is fast. Look at it go. Boom, 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 boom. That is pretty cool. That's beautiful. Okay. So we can all get those now. Let's put the rest of this multi-block pieces into play. Oops, that's that. What else we got? Maintenance hatch here. Oils. Block there. Whoa! Fell down a hole. Okay, we'll go upstairs. So we ended up saving 3 copper nickel and a heat-proof cable and an output bus. Upstairs. Could fly. Oh, I don't want to be burned in there alive. So it was the other energy hatch. There. Oh, I did need that signalum. All right, so the second one is good to go as soon as we get the main controller block. And we'll put that one in furnace mode, and then I can cook things. And apparently, we can test with this, but it is apparently super, super fast. So let's say we need to get some... Just grab some copper. I've got 4 stacks of copper. And we're going to switch it from alloy to furnace mode. Just put, oh, I've got more than 4. It is literally taking half a stack, 32 copper ingots at once. That is brilliant. So anything we need to smelt from here out is going to be very fast. But there is a problem when it gets less than 32, it like makes 1 at a time. And we're out of power? Or I don't know. It's much better when it has more than 32 in here than it processes it fast. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Okay. Copper. Oh, that is one thing. The input bus. That's probably why it was actually making it slow, so we weren't pulling it fast. So acceleration cards are in the picture here. We might need more than one. I think this does 4x or 8x. But since we're using 1, let's see, this is taking 1 out. Now it's taking, I think it was 8 out at a time. That'll be good. I'll put more in if we need it. Okay, so that was the multi-smelter. Let's look at lumium. So lumium, I've already got a pattern for the dust here. It is in the mixer with glowstone, tin dust, and silver dust. So let's go and craft some of that up. Just verify it's working over here. I always have to check it the first time, so I never trust myself to remember to click on all the ports and everything else, but it looks like it's working. So then lumium ingots themselves is going to be in the blast furnace. We're going to just do this recipe here. Out the nitrogen. We don't need the circuit. How is our power doing? Oh, she's just humming. She's fine. No big deal. So you need lumium. Just move you in front of the hot stuff. And then we can craft up 20 of those. How long was that recipe? 75 seconds. Oh my gosh. It does say it only needs cupronickel though, so it should go a little bit faster with Campbell. Nope, still 75. Okay, it's just hotter, but it doesn't go any faster. If we get up to EV, it would go faster. Okay, apparently we're making some very slow lumium. So back alloy. And then we're going to need a recipe for lumium wire. And we go for the extruder is 1 to 2. The wire mill is also 1 to 2, so I'm happy to use this one. Although I think we're running out of space in our wire mill. Still making stuff. Okay. That will get our lumium wire. We'll be able to get the HV converter. Now it's going to take, I don't know, we'll probably start with a 4 amp first. HV machine hole. Now that's where the stainless steel comes in. We've got 18 of it. Let's get a recipe for the machine hole. The assembler. Oh, it's polyethylene, isn't it? Machine casing. That one. Assembler recipe. And we need stainless steel plates. Fender I've already extended, so we got tons of space for all this. So we should be able to order that. Oh, casing. Make the plates, then I'll make the casing. Beautiful. Okay, but for the hole itself, polyethylene sheets, but we're doing polyethylene. We have gold cables automated. Do not. Good rubber, gold wire. Then gold wire itself is not automated. Ah, out of patterns. Wire mill. Gold. This is assembler. Ah. You have some lumium ingots now, so take those out to get the quest done. Put those back and ask for some wires. Okay. Done. Make that recipe. Oh, we didn't do the other holes, did we? But that's okay. How much poly do we got? A tiny, tiny bit, but we can make more, right? Don't we have a recipe for this? 10 buckets? No, let's just do 3 buckets. Oh gosh, the recipe for that is so crazy. Yeah, it's taking some flint to get our oxygen, mixing it with the silicon, the ethylene, the sulfuric. And apparently it's working. Thinks it's going to take 2 minutes to make those 3 buckets that we ordered. Okay. It's just going up. Does that mean it's stuck? It's probably in the... not the mixer. Oh, chemical reactor. This is a super slow recipe, right? 60 seconds. Okay. All right, just takes a while. Very long recipe. Okay. That will give us some poly, so we should be able to now make this one's fine. Look at all that stuff we gotta make. Fun times. I like giving the system something to do. Now it's not telling me how much that took. I didn't look when I crafted it what was the cost. But apparently it's less than 1K, so we're still good. We don't need to upgrade the CPUs yet. This is starting to use diamonds a little bit more now that we have many more things attached. But, I mean, we make so many diamonds, I don't think we're anywhere close. Okay. So that will get us here. What about the advanced circuit assembler? Oh yeah, that's why I didn't make it, because it needed more HV integrated. Okay. But what needs, which circuit needs MV? The microchips. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take that in between episodes to get everything ready for this circuit assembler. And then I'll probably try and get ready for these two as well. Let's just let's take a little look. So we need plastic in the chemical reactor, copper, poly. Oh, probably could just get liquid rubber or rubber sheets. No. Okay, I gotta find one of these sheets that we can actually make. Polyethylene sheets, that's one we can do. And sulfuric acid, that gives us the plastic circuit board. Okay. And then we need to make the plastic printed circuit board, which adds the iron cord and copper foil. Then we make the microchip. So that is our printed, the CPU chip, and everything else that we already know how to make. We still use liquid tin, yes. Probably look at upgrading that liquid as well. Then the microprocessor. Okay, it's all the same stuff, but we use fine red alloy wire instead. But it's not like we're upgrading another processor. Oh, there's a different recipe, but I don't think we can get the stocks yet. Okay. So does it say that these are like LV? Oh yeah, LV, MV, and HV. Oh, okay. So once we make the microprocessor HV, all of these I think are then going to be cheaper. Oh, that doesn't look cheaper than the other HVs. We do make 2 for all this. Okay. And this does use up the MV to make it. Cool. So I think that's our plan the next time, is get the circuit assembler and get all the way along to these microprocessors. And then we can have those all automated and use them in all of our other HV machines. So if I can get enough stuff made to get, you know, like 32 microprocessors here, it should last us a little while so that we don't have to make any more. And I don't think I'm going to do the same thing we did with the MV, which is like make one of every machine. I think we'll just make the machines as we need them. So definitely like the mixer, right, to get the graphene. And advanced assembler is probably going to be necessary. And the distillation tower for sure. Wow, so many things. This clean room is going to be interesting. I've never done that before in GregTech, so looking forward to that. All right, well, we're just going to do a little shorter episode today, I think, because I've got a lot to prepare. And I think that's going to be how the system or the series works from here on out, is shorter episodes, longer in between, just as I'm able to kind of prepare a bunch of stuff so that we don't have to just sit around watching the crafting window. But yeah, lots of progress today with the multi-smelter. It's going to be really good to help us process things very quickly. If you guys have suggestions where I should go as far as next steps for power, I can still upgrade these to the neodymium magnets, at least some of them. I won't have enough rotational speed, so that's another thing I could do, is this is not spinning at full speed. So I could add another boiler. That wood farm that we added is now, I've got 2,000 here plus another 2,000 there. So that's producing a ton really fast. And so I could get another boiler here. Then add that to this rotational power. I think I'll do that. Now that we can support it. Yep. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a second boiler, connect it here, replace these with as many as I can with Neos to work this at 256 and see how much we get out of there. I'll probably need to upgrade these guys as well. And then I'm not sure about this diamond cable. It only holds 8,000. That's the plan. Thanks for watching this episode. If you got comments, make sure you put them below, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next episode. Catch you later. Bye.